Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again for another bar session. Today's exercise is going to be about 45 minutes long and you don't need any equipment, just a little bit of space. However, if you do want to enhance the workout, you can add a couple of really lightweight hand weights, which we can use for your upper body track. A couple of tin cans of spaghetti is also a good alternative if you don't have dumbbells. But just something that you can add about a kilo of weight to each hand is really good and helps get the burn on. Other than that, we're going to be focusing a lot today on our glutes and also on our arms. So that's our main focus for today. Other than that, I think that's all you need to know, guys. We're going to have a lot of fun. Let's do it. 45 minutes. We're going to start off with a warm-up track and no equipment necessary for this. Just find yourself some space. Also, guys, I will just remind you, please put some music on in the background, get it pumping. I can't, obviously, for copyright reasons, but I think it'll make your workout a lot more enjoyable if you put some tracks on. So do it for me. Right, let's do it. Warm up. Okay, just finding a bit of space. We've got our feet in parallel position. You're going to roll your shoulders back and down, so you're going to start engaging through your back. Feeling really open through your chest, and you're going to start engaging through your belly. So you're thinking about zipping in that lower belly button in towards your spine the whole time we're working. We're just going to start off nice and easy with a little head tilt, just taking your ear towards your shoulder. Keep it really simple. And then we're just going to turn this into a little rotation through your head and your upper body. So just give yourself 4 circles in one direction. And then we're going to reverse that 4 in the opposite direction. Thinking about it coming sort of from your chest area upwards. And coming through the center, just holding it down here. You're going to take your hands, place them at the base of your head, and just let the weight of your hands pour your head down. Don't put too much pressure on it. You just want to let the natural weight open up through your back of your neck, through your spine, and then releasing through that, just looking back, head to the ceiling, and coming back to neutral. We're going to roll down the spine, bending through your knees. You're going to come down as close as you can to the floor and then rolling back up through your spine. We're going to do that a few times. So you're bending through your knees, rolling down through your spine. We're making a nice big curve here. Still zipping in your belly, your knees are going straight forward. Open through those shoulders as you come up to standing. Wide chest, engage through your back. Keep breathing. We've got 2 more here. Down and up. Trying to take a big bend when you go down, all the way. And up. This time when we go down, we're going to walk our hands out. Only halfway. We're going to come into a little bear position here. And then walk it back and roll up through your spine. Coming down, walking out to bear position, hold 3, 2, 1, walk it back and up. We're moving a little bit faster now, coming hands under the shoulder and walking it back, rolling up through your spine. Really important that you're thinking about zipping your belly in as soon as you get into that bear position. And up. Try and walk yourself out with a different hand each time you go down. And back up. This time we're going to hold for 10 seconds. Here we go. Knees are just off the floor. 8, 7, 6. Be still. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking it back in. Rolling up through your spine. This time we're going to roll down. You're going to keep your legs straight. And we're just going to hang over your legs. So this is going to open up through your hamstrings, through your calf muscles. Really let your head relax. We're going to take a little bend through one knee and then swap it over. So we're transferring from foot to foot, knees going directly forward. Wherever you are, just let your weight pour down, relax. Everyone bending 2 knees to roll up through your spine. This time we take the arms up, above your head, reach forward, reach for your toes, straight legs. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Swapping through those knees, one leg bends, One leg stretches. Keep drawing your belly in towards your spine. Don't hold tension in your neck. And bending through both knees to roll up through your spine. Good. Arms come up. Shoulders go down. We're going to come down all the way to the floor. Bending through your knees. Walk your hands out. This time we're going into full plank position. We're only going to be here for a couple of seconds. You're going to draw your hips back up to the ceiling. Downward facing dog. Heels down to the mat. Keep breathing. Knees drop down to the mat. We're going to draw back hips to heels. Forehead goes to the floor. 2 big breaths here and then coming forward onto all fours. We're going to reach our arm forward. It's going to circle around. Tap beside your glute. Come back forward and down. We're going to alternate, so we're going forward. We tap. Big half circle. You're going to start squeezing through your lateral muscles as that arm comes around. Shoulders down away from your ears. Belly's drawing in towards your spine. Good. And now we're just reaching forward and down, forward and down, forward and down. 4 more. Shoulder draws away actively from your hand. 2 more. Good. Now we focus on the leg, taking one leg back. We're just going to take this leg up and tap it down. Getting a little bit of activation through your glutes. And down. Up. Starting squeezing underneath the glute where your hamstring meets the base of your seat. 2 more. 2 and 1. Drawing that foot back. Stretching through the other leg. Up and down. This is just going to prep us for our glutes that we're going to be working on next. Keeping that leg parallel. 2 more. 2. Make sure your spine is still nice and straight. 1. Good. And releasing. This time we're going to take hand off the floor. We're going to try and take opposite leg off the floor as well. We're going to hold here. 3, 2, and 1. Swapping it underneath. This is working on core balance. Opposite leg and arm. Hold 3, 2, 1. Good. 1 more each side. Hold 3, 2. Really stretch away from each other. Opposite direction. Last side. 3, 2, and 1. Dropping it down. 1 more downward dog. Tuck those toes. Hips up to the ceiling. Heels down to the mat. Just walk it out here, whatever feels comfortable for you. And bending through those knees, you're going to walk your hands back up to come up to standing. Last little opening here for your hips. You're going to take your feet out nice and wide. And we're just going to take a plie. You're going to take your hands to the inside of your thighs and press out through those knees. So you're opening up through your hips. You might get a little back release here as well. We're going to drop one shoulder down through the center so you're getting a little twist. This should feel quite nice. You want to put pressure from your hands to your legs so that your upper body is actually quite relaxed. Swapping to the other side. Twisting around. Coming through the center and rolling up through your spine. Arms come to second. We go bend to stretch. Bend to stretch. Your knees firing over your toe. And you're working one leg stretch, one leg bend. So you're pushing over. This is going to get a little bit of stretch and some stability working. Press your heel into the floor. Heel to come up. 4, 3. Start thinking about engaging your bum as you come up. Good. This time we add the arms. We go over to center. Over. Big side bend. Warming up through your lateral muscles. We go for 4, 4, 3. Shoulders down. 2 and 1. Coming through the center. You might need to readjust those feet. We're coming down into a plie, stretch. Plie, stretch. This is when you can start really engaging your bum. Knees go wide. We go for 4, go low, 3, 2, and 1. This one we hold, arms come up, hold, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, shoulders down, arms go center, go 8, 7, leave your hips where they are, 4, 3, 2, last one, go out, 8, 7, 6, lower those hips, knees go wider, 4, 3, 2, and 1, bringing them up, feet go together, parallel, hands behind the head, last little movement for our warm-up, guys, elbow to knee, opposite. We're working for a little bit of speed. This is going to warm up through your core. It's like a standing bicycle. Also, a little bit of cardio. You're going to move with pace. Keep zipping your belly in as you go elbow to knee, elbow to knee. Go 8, 7, 6, 5. High with that knee. 2 and 1. Keep your head still. Just move your legs up, up, high as you can, up. Bottom leg is stretched, up, up. We go for 8, 7, 6. Shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down and relax. Oh, I'm actually buff from that. Nice, guys. That is our warm-up complete. We're now going to come down to the floor to do a little bit of glute activation. So if you have a mat or a towel that you want to lay on, grab it now. Okay, so we're coming down now to the floor. You're going to need to come onto all fours. Oh, back a bit. And your hands are underneath your shoulders. From here, guys, we're going to take your elbows to the mat. So we're working down a little bit lower here. We're going to draw your back leg out nice and long, and this is our starting point here for our glutes. So we're going to move this leg up and tap down, up and tap. This is going to start engaging that lower glute muscle where your hamstring meets your bum. So you're coming up and tap. You're flexing the heel. Keep going. 2 and 1. Stretching through the foot. We're now going to pulse up and up and up and up, up. Start squeezing, draw your belly in, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time we're going to cross it over and up, over and up. So we're working across the body, up, across and up. We go for 4, for 3, for 2. We're going to go the other side this time. So we're going side and up, side and up. You've got to keep your body stable. No moving through your body. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold it up. Little circle. Round, 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 round. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Taking that leg down, a little stretch back. Breathe. We're going to move forward, other leg. Bringing it back, starting with that heel flex, we bring it up and tap, up and tap. So the heel goes to the ceiling, your leg is parallel. Base of your thigh is facing the floor. Up and up. We go for 4. Squeeze as you come up. 2 more, 2 and 1. Little tap, up and up and up and up. Stretching through the foot. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here comes the cross. We go across to center, across to center, cross, center. Rest of the body still. We go 4, push, 3, 2, and 1. This time our leg goes outside and up, side and up. A little bit harder to control here. Keep focusing on the core. 4, push, 3. Oh, my hamstring, here we go. Last one here, circle, go, round, 2, 3, start engaging your belly, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more to finish, 8, good, bringing it back through center, shake it out, we're going to come to your knees, and we're going to take one leg out through the side, we're going to drop your hand to the floor, and bring this arm up. From here, we're going to tap this leg, it's going directly out the side, we're going up and tap, up and tap. Now your leg may only come off the floor to here, that's fine, you just do wherever you can. Get that foot off the floor. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, good, swapping over other side. Straight away, leg goes out, we go up and tap, up and tap, making sure your leg is going right out the side, it's not going in front or behind. We go for 4, push it up, higher, 3, 2, and 1, good. Bringing that leg now behind you, we're coming into a Z sit. We're going to come down onto this elbow, and we're going to get this back leg off the floor. We lift it up and down, up and down. So your knee is coming up towards the ceiling. Your leg is behind you. You're zipping that belly in. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Okay, holding this leg up here. We're going to dip the knee down and up. Down. Very subtle movement here. Down and up. So you're trying to tap that knee to the floor, then bring it up, down and up. We go for 4, for 3, for 2. Last 1. Can you stretch that leg? Out, back, out, back, out. Directly out the side. Go for 4. Knee is up and supported. 2 more. 2 and 1. Finish with a hold out here. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5. Grow out of that shoulder, don't sink. 2 and 1. Good, release. Almost there, guys. You're going to move to the other side in that Z sit. Holding and moving through here. We take the leg up and down, up and down, up, down. So you're bringing that knee off the floor, the whole leg's up and down, up and down. Tummy zipped, open through your chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. This one we hold up, the knee drops, down and up, down and up. So we're turning inwards rotation, outwards rotation, in and out, in and out. Top of the glute should be working here. Go for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. We extend out and in, out. Wrap that foot behind you, out and out. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Hold it out for 8 counts to finish. 8, 7, 6, tummy. 4, 3, higher, 2, 1, and release. Good work, guys. Take a breath. Stretch yourself out. If you want to take a little stretch for your glutes, you can take that foot to your knee on top. And breathe. Nice. We're going to take one little exercise again on the floor. One more for your glutes. So hold on to your horses. Your glutes are going to be fired up after this. And release. Nice. So just where you are, we're going to come back to that all fours position. So you've got your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. We're going to work in this all fours position. Your tummy is engaged. Make sure that it's not falling out the bottom here. Make sure that you're not also arching through your back too much, or you're not coming up here. You want to make sure that there's a flat line. Your whole spine should be in alignment, including your head, so try not too much to drop it down or have it kinked up. You want to be looking just slightly in front of you here. We're going to take our leg out the side, move into the center. So we're moving knee up towards the ceiling. It's coming up and in. This is one of my favorite glute exercises, guys. This is all you need to do. If you're at the airport, just get on the floor and do this. Just jokes, I probably wouldn't do that. Keep going. So you're pushing that knee up towards the ceiling and you're zipping your belly in. The rest of your body should be nice and still. You might feel a little bit of work in your arms to stabilize yourself. That's okay. Really thinking about your knee being the highest point of your leg. So you're not dipping here. You're going to bring that knee up high. We'll go 2 more here. 2 and 1. We're going to stay at the top range. We pulse up, up, up. 2 centimeters up, 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 up. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to the 1 singles, down and up. Push and up. It's going to feel a little bit harder now. Keep pushing for that height. Knee up. 8, 7, 6. Push it up. 5, 4. Higher. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last challenge. Stretch your leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Push it higher. 2, 1. Release. Nice work, guys. Wow, that's hard. We're halfway through. Let's push it. Other leg. Up and down. Up and down. Make sure it's going right out directly from your hip. Keep your breath going. This side is going to be harder because you're actually using 2 glute muscles for this exercise. So this glute's already a little bit tired. You're going to keep pushing through. Keep that tummy engaged. Is it relaxing? Good. We've got 2 more here. Push it up. 2 and 1. We go top range. Up and up and up. Ooh, goodness. Let's go for 8, 7, 6. Higher, higher. 2 centimeters up. 2 more. Last one. Go down, all the way up. Down, all the way up. Now your whole body's going to start to move when you get tired. You're going to make sure it's secure. Use those arms. Press into the floor. Tummy drawing into your spine. Bring it up. It's going right out the side, guys. Down and up. Go for 2. Last one. This one we hold. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold on to it. Last step. Stretch it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Push it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. If you don't feel that, I don't know what you'll feel. Awesome. Okay, guys. Take a little breath. We're going to take it into your upper body now for this next one. So if you want to stretch out your glutes again, do so. We're going to move into your upper body. So if you want to grab your 2 weights for your hands, this is a good time to grab them. So we're going to work into these arms. You're just going to find a seat on your knees. If this is too much for you, you can either choose to sit on a chair for this, or otherwise you can go cross-legged. There is going to be a little section where we're going to come onto our knees and we're going to be working back through our triceps. If you don't want to be on your knees for this, you can just stand up and do this on your feet as well in this position here. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to do a 10-minute continuous arm set. So it's going to burn. The aim is that we're doing high repetitions with a low weight. So I've got 1 kilo here in each arm. This is going to get heavy very fast, I'll tell you now. So if the weight, if you have weight, if it gets too much, just pop it on the floor and you continue the same thing with just your body weight. It's going to work just as hard, I promise. The aim is that we're going to try and keep your arms working for the full 10 minutes. We're going to do 3 exercises. We're going to do 20 repetitions of each exercise and then repeat those three times, and that's going to give us about a 10-minute workout. Yeah, it's going to be good, guys. So grab your weights, one in each hand. So the first action we're doing is we're taking our arms up to center, out and lower. Up to center, out and lower. The aim here is that your elbows are up. They're not drooping. Your shoulders draw down as you bring your arms up. Your hands are coming up slightly in front of that shoulder height. So we're not putting them right out the side, sort of more like a V shape. So we're coming up and in and up and down. Really just focusing on keeping those elbows up. Your back is engaged as well here. Thinking about really squeezing through your back as your arms come out. Rest of your body is still. The whole point of us sitting down is so that you can't use the rest of your body. So you want to just isolate those arms. Up. Good. Almost there, guys. And then we're going to move into our second exercise. Just keep those arms going. No matter what you do. Up, in. Oh, it's already sore. Here we go. The next one we're going to do is coming elbows in. We're pressing out and in. So this is a little V shape here. Your elbows are hugging into your body. Down, out, and down. Palms are up towards the ceiling. Keep your upper body really, really still, guys. I've got to concentrate. It's getting hard already. Try and work for a little bit of pace as well. Keep pushing right up to that shoulder height. 2 more. Good. Okay, last exercise we do is we come onto our knees, we're coming back and we're pushing our arms up to the ceiling. Up and up. This is for your triceps. So your hands and your arms are parallel. They hug the body as close as they can. Squeeze through your back as well. Top of your hand going up to the ceiling. Up and up and up and up. Shoulders down away from your ears. Tummy's pulled in. You can be doing this movement standing as well if it's too much on your knees. Keep going. We're almost there. You just got to keep pushing through. This is endurance. Three, 2, and 1. Release. Good. Going back to the beginning now. First movement. We're on round 2. 3 rounds. Let's go. So we're coming up and in, out and lower. Up and in, out and lower. Train for a little bit more pace this time. We're going to get through 20-ish repetitions. Keep squeezing that back when the arms open. Get those arms up to shoulder height. Remember, you can get rid of your weights at any time. The weights are the first thing that should go. Keep yourself moving. Up, in, up, in. Keep breathing. 10 minutes of arm, guys. Can you do it? I don't know if I can. Keep going, we're almost there. Arms up. 2 more. Good, and then bring those elbows in. Shoulders back and down, tummy draws in, we come up and in. A little bit faster, push, up and in. This is going to target your bicep as well as your shoulders. Up, go for speed, go up and up. Keep going, up, up. Shoulders down, push. 2 more. Good, last one. Coming into your final exercise for this round. Arms are back, we push up to the ceiling. Go up and up. Shoulders back and down, tummy engaged. No matter where you are, if you're standing or seated, engage your belly. Press up and up and up. After this one, guys, we're on our final round. It's going to be difficult, so you've got to push through. If you need to put your weights on the floor, that is an option. Keep going. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Good. Okay, coming back. Last round. Here we go. First exercise, we come up and down. 1 kilo. That's all you need, guys. Can of spaghetti. Does the trick every time. You can eat it afterwards. Up and in, up. Make sure when you get tired, your elbows are going to want to sag and your shoulders are going to come up. So you're going to defy it. Down through your shoulders, up through your elbows. Making sure that rest of the body is nice and still. If you're standing, make sure you're nice and still through your body. Keep going. Imagine if I'd done this and I wasn't recording the whole time. I've done that before, guys. I've done a whole bar thing and then I hadn't pressed record. The beauty of online classes, eh? Keep going, we're almost there. Keep going. Try and keep in time with me. We've got 1 more here, 1 more. Up, in, up, and down. Good, elbows in, shoulders back. Here we go. Push, in, push, in. A little bit of speed here, go. Gosh, I can't talk. Make sure they're going right out the side, guys. Right out the side, push. Push, push, elbows up. Try for a little 1 second hold at the top. Hold, hold, hold. Good. Nice and simple, guys. 3 exercises 3 times. That's all you need to do. The aim is that you keep pushing yourself and you don't stop. Don't put your arms down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming over to your final exercise. Engage that belly. Hands go back. Go up and up and up. Make sure those hands are hugging the body as close as they can. Don't let your tummy fall out. You're almost there. How high can you push those hands at the back? Can you open up your chest? Can you squeeze those muscles on your back? Squeeze them together. Up and up and up. Let's go for 8, 7, higher, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, drop those weights, guys. Awesome. We're gonna do one last thing to finish. I can't just leave it there. We're gonna come into a push-up position. This time we're gonna work in a chest push-up, guys. So your hands are wider than your shoulder width and your elbows are pressing out. Yeah, so different to our normal tricep push-ups. This is going to work your chest area. We're going to try and take 10. Now you go as low as you can with keeping your form. So your elbows are going out. Make sure, guys, that your tummy is also engaged. We can choose to either be on our knees or if you want to go real hardcore, take those knees off the floor. We've got 10. Here we go. 10. 9. Go as low as you can. 8. Elbows out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep going, 2, and 1. Good, take a rest, breathe. We're going to do 10 more. Let's finish this. 10 more. I want you to try and go about a centimetre lower than what you did. If you weren't quite down at the full range, try for 1 centimetre lower. If your knees were on the floor, can you take your knees off the floor, even for just 1? Here we go, last 10. 10, 9, keep remembering to breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Awesome, guys. That is your arms absolutely cooked. Take a breath, grab a drink. So last thing we're going to do today is a full body burner. Now if you have your weights, again, you can add them to this exercise if you want a bit more of an upper body burn. Otherwise, feel free to do this with just your body weight. So nothing else you're going to need, just a bit of space. We're going to take final one, get the whole body involved. You're going to go feet nice and wide for this one. So we're working in a second position. Your toes are pointing out and your heels are firmly planted on the floor. You're going to roll your shoulders back and down. You can take your palms facing me. We're going to take a plie and your arms are going to reach forward in front of you and then come back up to center. You're going to start squeezing your bum to come up. So it's going to take some work into your glutes. We've already fired up our glutes today. So you really want to start trying to use them and engage them in this exercise. Your elbows are slightly bent here, so this is going to take a little bit of work into your biceps and a little bit into your shoulders as well. We're just going to shoulder height. We go for 4, for 3, nice and low. How low can you go? 2, and 1. Good. This one we're going to hold. Hold. Knees are out. Breathe. We're going to flip our hands over the top and under. Over the top and under. You're sort of making a little circle shape with your arms that you're going around a ball. 4, 3, 2, keep pushing that pelvis down. Deepen your plie. Hold here. Heel goes 1, down, 2, down. So your palms are facing up. Chest is open. Back is up, nice and straight. Heels are coming off the floor. 4, 3. Keep pushing the pelvis down. 2, and 1. Good. Coming down and up. Singles again. This time a little bit faster. Push and squeeze. Your back should be nice and straight. Up. Knees go out. Keep breathing. We've got 4, 3, 2. Good. Last one. Nice. And taking those hands beside you. This time palms are facing in towards your body. We're going out this time and down. So your palms are facing the floor and your arms are going directly out the side. Down and squeeze. Press those heels into the floor. Squeeze. Knees are going out over your toes. Check yourself. Out. Breathe. 2 more here. Really squeeze that bum to come up. Squeeze. It should be a little bit shaky. Good. This time we hold. Hold. Breathe. We flip the arms over. Around the ball. Keep that pelvis down. We go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms go down. Last one go. Heel and down. Heel and down. Keep those arms out if you can. Remember, you can put your weights on the floor if you have them. Breathe. But you don't want to. You don't want to. Only 1 more. Okay. Up and down. Singles to finish. A little bit faster. Breathe. Keep squeezing your bum. Arms go out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant, guys. Taking those feet into parallel. We're going to work into a lunge for this last set. So you're going to drop 1 foot back in a lunge position. We're going to go nice and low in this lunge, guys. Should be 90 degrees with that front leg when we bend down. Arms are to the side. we go down and up. So we're working in a lunge. Arms are still working. This is your full body here. Breathe. Make sure that knee's going over your toe. Front knee should be firing nice and straight. 4, 3, 2, hold that balance. 1, arms drop down, little pulse, down, down. Luckily I put your arms down, guys. Keep a little pulse down, down. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, low, 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 low. Put your arms up to your shoulders, stay down. Go 8, 7, squeeze down. Elbows, keep going lower in that lunge. 2 more. Go lower. Good. And release. Feel the burn. We're almost there, guys. Feet parallel. Draw that second foot back. Find that stability. Dig that front heel into the floor. We're going lunge, lunge. Oh, my arms. Good. You don't need a lot of weight, guys, to work your arms. This is going to help tone, yeah? Lower weight, higher reps. We go for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lowering down, arms stay down. Little pulse, down, down. Dig that front heel into the floor. Press it down. It's going to bring it into your glute when you press your heel into the floor. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, hold it down here. Go. 8, last 8, 7, 6. Keep going low with that leg. 4 to go. 4, 3, keep going. Go lower. 2, and 1. Release. Brilliant, guys. Drop those weights down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're going to finish with a little cool down. That's all the work done for today. Well done. Just where you are, guys, we're going to take a little stretch for your quads. So picking up that back leg, bringing your heel in towards your glute. If you need to hold onto a surface to keep your balance, do so. Thinking about really pressing that back heel in towards your glute. Slight tuck forward with your pelvis is going to bring a stretch through those hip flexors. And just breathe. Whew. And then swapping over when you're ready. It's really easy to get complacent in the stretch. So keep pushing that heel into your glute. Keep your balance. Your knees should be in nice and close together, and a little tilt forward in that hip is going to help push the stretch. And releasing that, taking your feet out nice and wide, toes are pointing to the front. We stretch up, and you're going to reach forward. Just hang down the center. This should feel nice and relaxing. Your knees are facing forward, toes are facing forward. Just let yourself pour down towards the floor. And then when you're ready, you're going to grab the backs of those legs and just encourage your upper body in towards your lower body. Fold it in. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Bringing your hands to the floor. You're going to bend through one leg slightly, leaving the other leg stretched. The leg that's bent, your arm, same arm, it's going to reach up towards the ceiling. So you're going to try and open your body. And then draw it back down. Bending through your opposite leg, that same arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Should feel a little stretch here in this inside thigh. And release back through the center. One last hug of those legs, bring your upper body in. Stretch through your legs, and then bending to roll up through your spine. You're going to take your feet in and out under the hips. Big breath in and relax down, straight legs. Just holding it here. Take some big breaths in and out. And then grabbing the backs of those legs, you're going to pull yourself in slightly. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Rolling up nice and slowly through your spine. Good. We did a lot of arm work today, so we're going to take that elbow down the back. And then you're just going to take a little tilt open to the side. So you're opening up through this armpit, through your lateral muscles. And dropping that arm across your body, bring it in towards your chest. Open up through your neck as well, side to side here. And then that same arm here, we're going to take it to the wall. Probably see it here. Take it to the wall. This is for your chest. So you've got a 90-degree angle here, and then we're just going to rotate our body away from that hand. So you're opening up through this chest area here. Breathe. And then when you're ready, releasing out of that, taking your other hand up and down your back. Make sure your ribs are not flaring out, keep them down. And then taking that little tilt over. Make sure you don't get short of breath here. Keep your breaths nice and long. And then bring it back up through center, drop that arm across. Open up through your neck. Shoulders down, away from your ears. Nice. And then last one, coming to the wall, taking that chest opening. You rotate away from your hand. And bringing that down. Lovely work, guys. That is the end of our session today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you again next time for another video. If you have any suggestions, guys, please let me know in the comments of any particular area of your body you would like to focus on, or any particular exercises, etc., or what sort of format you like doing. Let me know, and I will try and take some of that on board. But have a lovely day, week, year, whenever I see you next. Bye bye.